Hi, I'm Sonia and welcome to my channel, Life Over 60. In today's video, I'm going to talk about another skincare ingredient that is new to me, one that I just recently discovered probably about a month or so ago. And this ingredient is called Bifida Ferment Lysate. Bifida Ferment Lysate is a probiotic, and as such, it has probiotics have a number of benefits when it's used in skincare, such as restoring acidic skin pH, reducing damage from UV light, reducing oxidative stress, improving skin barrier function, all of which could potentially reduce some of the visible signs of aging, one such being sun damage. So this sounds like an interesting ingredient, and I thought, anything that kind of acts like a skin barrier and that's going to help with some of the maybe environmental stressors on our skin, something I thought I'm going to look into and check it out. So I started looking for products that have that ingredient, and lo and behold, it's Estee Lauder's famous Advanced Night Repair lists it as its #2 ingredient, along with many other wonderful ingredients like hyaluronic acid, like squalene, like it's got caffeine, it's got other probiotics, it's got some peptides, it's got a host of really interesting ingredients. And I thought, oh, I remembered that. I remember the Advanced Night Repair. I remember, years ago getting a little sample. It was just a tiny little bottle. And I remember using it and thinking it felt really nice on my skin. But once I was done with it, well, I had other little samples, so I just didn't go and purchase a full-size bottle. So I thought, well, maybe now is the time to go and try it again. So, looked it up, but it was for 50 milliliters, it was $140. And I thought, that's a little steep for a little bottle. I wonder if there's perhaps a dupe for this particular product. And I know you're never going to find something that is like identical from A to Z, but I thought, well, I wonder if I can find something that has the Bifida in it, and maybe some of the other, like the hyaluronic acid, the caffeine, other really good ingredients. And through research, I found 2 other products. One is called Misha Time Revolution, and the other one is from the Manio factory, and it's a Bifida Biome Complex. And I looked, so I thought, okay, well, that's interesting. For 50 milliliters, they're $42, so quite a difference in price. But then you got to look at the ingredients. Are the ingredients similar or not? So the Misha had 7 identical ingredients to the Advanced Night Repair, and the Manio factory had 8 identical ingredients. And some of these ingredients that were the same, well, obviously the Bifida, and with the Manio factory, Bifida was the first ingredient, whereas with the Advanced Night Repair and the Misha, it's the second ingredient. They all had caffeine in them. They had hyaluronic acid. They had, a bunch of other really good, moisturizing type skincare ingredients. Now, of course, they all have many other ingredients, and a lot of them are like excellent in skincare ingredients. While they may not be the same across the board, nonetheless, all really good ingredients. And I just really thought, though, I want to try a product that is with the Bifida, because that seems to be a really good ingredient, and in all cases, it's right at the top. So I bought myself the Manio, and I bought this because the Misha in its ingredient list had some fragrance in it, and I just didn't really want a product with fragrance. So this product, I remember the I don't know if you can see that at all, but I remember the Advanced Night Repair looking like this, and it's kind of it's not a runny syrup. It's, you know, got a little bit of like a gel-like substance to it. I find when you put it on your skin, it really absorbs quickly into the skin. It's not sticky. There's no smell at all. And I've been using it now for a few weeks, and I really like it. You know, I find, like, you know, put it on at night, I wake up, my skin feels nice in the morning, it feels moisturized, and you know, if it's going to be protecting my skin from some of the harmful environmental stuff, things out there, it's a good thing. Now, like, I really can't give it a compare to the Advanced Night Repair because I didn't give that like really a fair chance when I had used it, because it was just a tiny little bottle and I wasn't really looking for anything specific to be happening at that particular point in time. But I just find it interesting that you can have a product that has a lot of similar ingredients and that works really well, kind of at a fraction of the price. I'd love to know if you've ever tried the Advanced Night Repair or another product, and how would you compare them, and how did you find that it was of benefit to you? I'd love to hear you know, your comments on that. But it's just fun, I find, learning about these new to me ingredients and learning what do they do and understanding them better in skincare products. And really, I'm finding now I'm looking more and more at the ingredient list to see where do ingredients land. Like, for example, if you want a really good like moisturizer or really good like facial, like something that's going to help plump up your skin, like hyaluronic acid, well, you're going to want that closer to the top of an ingredients list versus rather way at the bottom. I also find it interesting with the website that I use, where ingredients of products are listed, but they also give you a description of what that ingredient is, and they tell you too if it's like a superstar, or if it's a goodie, or if it's icky. Like they say it's icky if it's like a fragrance, or if it's a dye or something like that. So I'll put a link to that website because it's fascinating. I find it extremely interesting, you know, just to see what those ingredients are and to try to get a better understanding of what the ingredients are supposed to be doing on our skin. Well, that wraps up another video. I do hope you found it interesting, and I plan on doing some more of these new to me skincare ingredients and talk about what they do, what they are. Do I like them? Have I bought them? Am I trying them? That kind of thing. If you liked today's video, I'd love it if you gave it a little bit of a thumbs up. And if you want to know when I put out new videos, just hit that subscribe button and you'll be notified. Until the next time, have a wonderful day, and I'll see you soon.